Hello, welcome back to GamePass Games in 30. Today we are playing Call of the Wild: The Angler. Now the next games on the list were Call of Duty games, but I've played the Call of Duty games so much that we're kind of going to skip them. And there's a lot of stuff out there on the campaign anyway. So if you do want some more Call of Duty stuff, there is stuff out there. So we're skipping the Call of Duties. Next game that is on the list is Call of the Wild: The Angler. Now I don't think I will be continue playing this after this session, but for those people who don't, for anyone who's just watching this as the first episode, basically how this works is um, when I press continue, we're already in the game. I'm going to press start on a timer. I have 30 minutes to impress me. Obviously, I don't think I'm going to be continuing a fishing game longer than this session, so this will be the early session. If I do ever play a game that does interest me, that'll be put on a separate list, which we play on the Tuesday and Thursdays, which is at the moment Atomfall. Um, so yeah, let's jump in and get this 30-minute timer going. Okay.
Sophia Taylor from Taylor's Tackles here, and I hear you're in need of a little fishing refresher.
Okay.
Let me tell you, you've come to the right place. Although another right place to go would be Taylor's Tackles, right down at the Central Outpost. Can't
Okay.
miss it.
Welcome to Gold Ridge Reveals. To ease you in, because there is some short. Okay. Once you finish the tutorial, you will continue an online multiplayer automatically, turning into your Apex Connect. Okay.
Now, first things first, let's get
Movement.
into the session. Step up to the pier, please. So, let's start off with a simple cast. Keep those shoulders and hips square for me.
Back.
Reel it in. Take your time. Get used to it.
Okay.
Now we're fishing
Cool.
for real. I'd like to see a nice clean cast. Strike as soon as she bites and reel her in when she's tired.
Wait for a fish to approach and nibble the bite. Toggle focus. Fish. Mountain whitefish. Weight 4-1. Best ranking. Trophy shot. These fish.
Congratulations! She's a beauty. The fish here aren't yours to keep, so even if you love her, you gotta let her go.
No. I want to keep the fish. I want to use them as friend. Greet the shopkeeper. Follow the path to the shop.
This right here is my pride and joy. The Central Reserve Outpost. This ain't just any outpost. You'll find all the bells and whistles here, like Taylor's Tackles, a brand new shop run by my friend Sophia. Other than that, you'll be able to find notice boards, storage lockers, a boathouse, and a garage for easy access to transportation. Plus
Okay.
a flagpole for yourself.
Shop.
Nice fish to a face. While you're here, can I interest you in a bargain?
Select bait category and switch to minnow. Catch another fish. Can do. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, I do love myself fishing in the game. So, any game that does have like fishing involved, Final Fantasy being the example I can think of top of my head, Skyrim online, stuff like that, I do love myself fishing. For some reason, I don't like a fishing only game. Okay, you. Double focus. Killing, just bring the fish in nice and gentle like firm. Yep. 5 credits. Release fish. In-laws and hooks confirmed. Drag attention. Go to the J. Drag intention, sorry. So it's going to tell me about like the drag intention of the fishing lines and don't reel it in too fast, let the tension go down, stuff like that, I've got a feeling. Reeling it in. Get that tension nice and confirm. Eats fish. Root warden. boarding going to be like? You need a fishing permit. Might be you need a fishing permit to keep the fish. Sell, maybe?
Well, well, I take it you got my message. Welcome to the reserve, buckaroo.
You can look at the challenge board. Level 2. Go to the marked location.
Catch me something
I'll be
nice,
right here
buckaroo.
with the bargain.
Online multiplayer, that's fine. Wait, as long as, like, they're off, cross-platform on. As long as there's no voice chat, quick chat off. 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 In case I do end up somehow online. Bloodworms. Catch a fish using bloodworm bait. Can do. Can do. Yeah, yeah. Release. Get your hook level depth lower. Catch a fish by floating fishing. What's floating fishing? A little nibble. Another little nibble. Slow and steady. Wait. Just wait. What about keeping that tension? Come on. Catch your feet. Big boy. That's a big boy fish. White cap. That's a big boy fish. Taylor's Academy Beginner Challenge 1. Catch 5 fish. Okay. We can do that. Oh. So yeah, I do love myself fishing like part of a game. So if there's a game that has fishing included, I will fish for hours. The amount of times I've just sat here and fished on like Final Fantasy 14 online. I can't remember what the number is now. Um, for just literally days is ridiculous. But also, yeah, I don't see me ever getting into just a fishing game. Caught a fish. Even though they are very relaxing, like you haven't really got to stress that much. Just a very chill. You can just play this for a good few hours without having to stress. Game. Um, as I said, I do think we'll either whichever one comes first, whether we finish this whether, whether we finish this this 5 fish or the half an hour comes, I think we're only going to do this mission. Yeah. Catch a gold standard fish. hit the sweet spot. Reel her in. Nice and smooth. Neat. This will confirm that we've at least completed the, done the game. I think it's more likely we're going to be catching the 5 fish at this point. It depends on how strong these fish are, realistically. If we catch a bunch of fish that are going to take the piss to catch, obviously it's going to be more like half an hour, but we're catching more chill fish like the last 3 fish we've caught. Yeet. 12 XP. Yeet. Yeah, very chill game. If you are a fan of fishing games, I highly recommend this one because, again, it's nice and chill. It's not too difficult. You basically use like 2 buttons. Basically use 2 buttons the entire time. You're using left trigger. If you're on the Xbox, it says you're using left trigger to reel in, and you're using right trigger to say like attack, catch the fish. You're barely doing anything. Yeah. Up 3 gears at the shop. I think that'll be us for Call of the Wild, the Angler. Thank you everyone for watching. We'll be back tomorrow with another Atom Falls. I hope you all have an amazing day, and I'll speak to you then. Bye!